Hi y'all, my name is Kat, volunteer at Camp Shawnee. I still haven't picked a camp name yet, but I will soon. Feel free to share suggestions. So today I'm going to show y'all how to build the birdhouse. You should have a bag with 50 sticks and this yarn. And so what we're first gonna do is we're gonna pull out our roof pieces. So you need 11 for each side of the roof plus 1. So you're gonna pull out 23 sticks from your pile. And then you're going to want to get 2 more that are gonna go across. And then you can move the rest aside for right now because it is going to take a little bit for the roof pieces to dry, which is when we're going to use the rest of the sticks. So first, take your 11 sticks and see if you can make them as even as possible. You can use your other 2 sticks to even them out. It's the most effective way. And then you're just gonna put glue at the edges of each of them. Sometimes making popsicle sticks even is not the easiest task in the world. So don't worry if yours is a little uneven, because mine is a little uneven, but it'll still fit together in the end. Try to avoid what I just did and spill glue on your table. So now that our 2 roof panels are made, we're gonna push them out of the way so they can dry. So now we're going to build up the bottom. It'll be similar to the roof panel. So you're gonna want 9 of your popsicle sticks, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna make them as even as possible with each other. So now that you have your base panel, we're gonna build up in layers. And it's gonna be 2 popsicle sticks per each layer, and they're gonna take turns directionally. So my first 2 are going this way, which means my next 2 are gonna be going this way. And then you're just gonna repeat the same thing. And remember to switch directions each time. So once you put on your last layer, you should give it a couple minutes to dry, but you can go ahead and pull over your roof pieces. If you try and stick the roof on while it's wet, it'll just slide. So once you have waited long enough and your base is dry, we can begin the process to put the roof on. So I would recommend finding where the roof would fit the best before using any glue. Like mine fits pretty good right here, but maybe it would fit even better if I turned it sideways, which it does not. So I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to put the roof on the top two pieces of my layer. So I'm going to find where they fit in the best, and then let them meet. And then I'm going to put glue on the bottom. So now I'm going to let it sit here and dry for a few minutes. I'm going to put some glue on the top of it too so it can connect better. And then adjust it a little bit. So when your roof is sufficiently dry, you're going to take the one piece that you held back at the beginning when you were making the roof, and you are going to find where it can sit on top of your two connecting roof pieces the best, and then you're going to put some glue there. I'm just going to lay it on top. It may also need a few minutes to dry, but if it's pretty even, you could go ahead if you wanted and put on your yarn, which will hold it up. So however separated you want the yarn to be, that's where you can put the glue. And it doesn't really matter, you can have it close together, you can have it farther apart, you can have it really far apart. It's still gonna hang up the bird house either way. So you're just gonna set your two ends of yarn there on the birdhouse. And then you're just gonna wait for it to dry. And definitely give it some significant time before you pick it up, because you don't want it to come off sticky and not fully dry. I'm actually rolling my yarn in the glue so it gets stickier. So now you're just gonna leave it to dry. And once it's dry, you can do whatever you would like to your birdhouse. You can paint it, you can use colored pencils, you can use crayons, markers, whatever. You can throw glitter on it, you can decorate your birdhouse in any way that you would like. One more thing. You fill it with the bird seed, which you have a bag of bird seed. So you're just gonna fill it in And the bottom will hold up the bird seed, and this will hold up the birdhouse, and you can go outside and hang it up, and the birds will come to it. The end.